Okay, I'm back, and this time it's working, I hope. As I can see, the game's in the corner, so that's good. I don't need a controller for this one, I can use keyboard and mouse, so that's good. I know full well my keyboard's working, because I can't really move it, because I can't use my laptop, whereas my desktop is down here, somewhere. Just chilling. She hasn't been turned on for a little bit, so I'll probably turn on for a whiz in the future when I've got a few problems sorted out with them. So today I will be playing Galaxy 0. And a few of my guilds hopefully are watching this. I hope they're watching this. I have asked them. I've asked them nicely. It would be rather nice. Yeah, really to watch this. Hint. I don't know who I'm hinting to. But anyway, I know that if I play for about an hour and a bit, I'll have the dailies reset, so that's cool. And then all the stuff from that. I'm going to get started any minute now. Just sending my link to places. Hoping to get a viewer or two. 2 would be nice. 3 would be even better. 4 would be better than that, but you know. Giving out almost sent the link everywhere. And that's down. Yeah. Right. Just like I'm kind of just spamming it and then on the desktop again. Because I can't do that through camera everything to these days. At least it is for me. I usually have one person watching the game. Oh, I have one person watching, 2 people watching. That's double my usual amount of people watching, that's great. Okay, so, and now just pop the chat out. Let's move to the game window. Okay. And I think I've already done my galactic walk today. So let's go with squad arena, so to my squad. It's not too great, but I'm going for the game. And I want to make it interesting. Most of these teams before also good. Please don't review my team, Pip. Okay, Pip, I will not review your team. I wasn't going to review your team, I was going to be like the whole roster, but you asked me nicely, you said to me, I haven't seen a Jedi team for a while. Hey, Royal 1664. And Nico's in. And we have RN Piffard, who I'm going to assume that's Pip from the guild. Okay, let's battle this Jedi team, but I haven't gone up against Jedi for ages. I like unicorns now, nobody plays those. God, this is a blast from the past. Jedi team and like, you know that's going to be a, yes it is, that's a Zeta Qui-Gon Jinn. Now Commander Luke in that team as well. I'm not gonna use the shield yet. I think I'm gonna target him. Because he can be a bitch. Virus is up to say so she's pretty much there to keep everyone's batteries topped up. Okay, that's not good. We've got buff immunity. I can do that for everybody else. I can take out General Kenobi out of the equation because I don't want him taunting. You're dead. Bye bye. Let's chip away at Annie before I start with like is why I like Luke. And Thrawn. The Thrawn's counter-attack's just stupid. Basic's really good. See, I like how the healing unit doesn't stop Barris Ophi. Just slow down that General Kenobi. I think they can't evade that. Let's give Barris a bit of love. Do I want General Kenobi or Yoda? I want General Kenobi. Because he should topple soon. Even though I've got the two strongest attackers there, Ezra and Qui-Gon, I should be fine with that. They can't dodge off the stunned either. So the evasion up is pretty fruitless. There we go. Now I can work on Qui-Gon. Once Kenobi and Anakin are down, the team's pretty much shafted. Now it's a sort of... It should be an easy ride from now on. I don't quite want to get rid of that buff off. Commander Lucas can help it. That's what Thrawn's there for. If you don't have Nihilus, because otherwise Thrawn would be constantly feeding Nihilus to him, but unfortunately he was taken out early on. It hasn't really stopped my chances, so I wasn't worried. It was fun to go up against the Jedi team after all this time. Nice to see they're still kicking around and still sort of milling around the top 100. I'm not paying to say anything yet. Right, so let's see, guild members. Oh, Nico's lying in bed because she's been ill all day. And hurted. Had to take pills. Okay, let's see who we have here. Check see if anybody on Discord. Wagner said he doesn't want one. That's fine. Let's look at Stein, because he's always fun to pick on. Even though he has a better inventory than me, minus the Luke, I would say he's got a better one. Only because I have a strong feeling that right here, General Grievous is going to get a rework. You can almost guarantee that's going to happen. And to be sat on a maxed out General Grievous, I don't know which, I can't possibly say which thing you'll get the Zeta on now. Because I'm sure he's due Zeta as well. Probably won't be as basic. It could possibly be that one because it's an AoE. They like to buff AoE, so they might give him maybe turn meter reduction or add a debuff to that AoE. It could even be that. I couldn't possibly think of what they'd do to that one. Health down all enemies. Remove turn meter, doubled against Jedi. I don't think. No. They might add an extra faction that works well against. Jedi and just Republic people overall. They could buff his leadership, his leadership is a bit weak right now. I mean, his leadership doesn't really do too much. Crit chance and damage. When it doesn't like against like a nihilist doing him. So there is that. That's why I think Stein's in a very strong position. Also, fully gear 12 First Order, which means he puts that anywhere on territory wars to defend, and that's it. They're not getting through that quite easily. And I think all of those have a Zeta on as well. Kylo Ren Zeta'd. Captain Phasma Zeta'd. I mean, not bad on the mod that some of them could do with a bit of a buff like these 1 stars and the 3 star, but all speed, so it's definitely really viable. Stormtrooper, again, dated. Again, though, with the mods, could do with some fight. The only problem is for free-to-play players getting these triangle mods, they don't want to drop. Anyone that's trying to spam the mod challenges, yeah, they're giving you that 100% drop rate. Those triangle mods are rare as unicorn crap. Crit mods on high power, growth mods for it. Again, could do with some dot improvement. I'm supposed to rocket. So yeah, it has everybody deslated. So first order team is rough. Like, no wonder he's doing so well in Arena. As for the rest of them, let's see Jedi. See how they're going. Even though they're not really a dominant faction at the moment, it's quite possible. I can see Mace Windu in if you could get a rework as well, because his kit is weak right now. Qui-Gon? Is that Qui-Gon up? Is Qui-Gon Zeta? No, he's not Zeta, so if he wanted to, he couldn't really play Jedi in Arena because of that. I know that the guild's now farming HAT, so we should be fine with that. His ship's like... He has a pretty solid ship fleet there. Especially that right there. That Kylo Ren shuttle's gonna have some serious power. Okay, that's like glitch then. Clan shuttle. If I was him, I'd farm this every day. There's 3 Gear 12 characters on this ship. Get that to 7-star and that's it. It's got some nice abilities as well. Especially when we... Because I can almost guarantee that we will see a First Order and a Separatist command ship. General Grievous doesn't have a ship yet. We're probably going to get Hux or Snoke. So that's a possibility. And the finalizer would be a great command ship to see in this game. As for Separatists, yeah, Grievous mainly. Or Newt Gunray, you could give Newt Gunray that stupid droid ship. Okay, so I've got lots of regular and who am I farming right now? I'm farming the vets just a little bit, because I almost 7-starred both my vets. If you see in my last Scoundrel, Veteran, Smuggle Chewie, and Ham. I'm not worried about those. I'm getting some crystals anyway, so I'm not really worried about Ham. And Chewie, not worried about him either, because he's already 7-star. Finn, though, is maybe an issue. Let's see. Who have not activated? Lobot, I was going to start farming Lobot for territory battle. You know, I'm going to actually battle this one. Level 30, so I'll choose a low team. Do I have anybody in support this week? Level 70. Level 70 Yoda. Okay. That's still overkill, but let's see who my weak ones are in here. Ayla Sakura, with Plo Koon. No one. He's due a rework because Plo Koon doesn't really get any love other than his shit. Jedi Consular, aka Jedi P. Diddy. I'm gonna throw him in for the fun of it. He's like the Mario of this game. Just average everything. And he's a hero. Jedi Rat Girl, Guardian. He's also weak. And a really undergeared, understarred, and underleveled Keith Carr. Again, needs some loving because his kit isn't very good. I think Jedi's overall need a rework. We probably won't see that for a little while though, because they gave us Yoda. I actually forgot that because these characters are being buffed now. This might actually be more, well, it will be more difficult than I had it when I faced this stage. Other than that, could be fine. Oh, we don't have the sound effects on. I can't hear them. Let me turn the sound effects on, but not the music, because I would get taken down quickly. Taken down quicker than Paris Hilton's underwear if I put that music on. How is everybody in chat? You all happy? I know these initiates have silly high crit rates. I like Ayla. Ayla Sakura goes really, really well with Ezra. You can guarantee a stun off her with Ezra. And her attack. Really, really good health steal. What is that? Force Judgment. That animation is kind of wrong, but I'll let them off. I'm only healing, so I didn't even get to use them again. I'll use them next time, the next round. No robot shards. I still have to go viewing this stream. I have 4 people watching now. Hey 4 people! How are you? Speak to me. Type to me. I'm speaking to myself. That makes me sound crazy. Gyro and droids. Put them in the Yoda. Just so I can play this Jedi team again. I want to get some more wolves to Plo. He's so cool in the Clone Wars, and he was a very, very dependable Jedi. In this game he's kinda trash. Had a cool voice as well. That move right there, that last one. Take charge. See this second move though, Force Judgment. That's not what Force Judgment looks like. Force Judgment is lightning. So that move should theoretically be lightning. Yes. Yes, Quentin Gee, I'm getting Rey. I have First Order pack on its way. I'll have that tomorrow, so 7-star BB-8. And then I'll probably get the Sim pack, because yeah, I need the Sim pack. But I should quite comfortably get Rey, because I've already got the vet. Go on, let go. Personally, everybody's saying that Rey's not that great. I think she's going to be a game changer, because she's the, not only she's the direct counter to CLS, but I've already got the team that I want lined up for her. I feel that Rey's going to be like the, she's going to power up Ahsoka really well. Especially with, if you give mod Ahsoka to have really high crit rate. I'll be Ugnaught in there. Got no leader ability, but I feel some work too. Where's my, I don't know whether I've made the team yet with Rey in it. But I want to have Rey in. I haven't. I will assign one though, so that when I do get Rey, I can just swap out and pop her in it. So my team for Rey would have let Rey as lead. What am I missing? Okay. So without Rey, I'm going to throw CLS in it. It will have R2, it'll have BB-8, which I haven't quite geared up. Yeah, I don't think I've geared up BB-8. But I'll get the last star in them. There you go. There you are, with the wall. I don't know how to stream on both Twitch and YouTube. And I don't know how to merge both chats either, so I'd have to look at 2 chats. if I knew how to stream on both Twitch and YouTube, I would. But I have like 2 people watching me on Twitch maximum. I think I've got like 30 followers on Twitch and 200 subscribers on YouTube. Anyway, where's Ahsoka? Not that one. There you are. That will be my Ahsoka team with Rey instead of Commander Luke. Even though only 3 of them have the resistance tag, I think that unless they have somebody that is a direct sort of direct enhancement of Princess Leia for resistance, I think it's got a solid team there. A team that will constantly feed buffs to Ahsoka. A team that should have a stupidly high output of critical hits, because Ahsoka's naturally got a decent amount of crits. And because of that, they're just going to stack Expose like crazy. Expose is just going to flood the playing field. That's 69 cooldown there. Even at level 85, Ugnaught does nothing for these people. I get it, they haven't geared that Ugnaught up, but level 85 compared to level 30, that should have mashed it. Even with poor gear. I wonder how many that'll take out. Alright then. R2's a badass. 5 more robot shards to go. Similar to. Where's that other robot battle? 5B. Okay, robot 5B. With Newt Gunray, another person who needs, and a Magna Guard, those 2 both need rework. We need a Separatist rework. We sort of know that it's been confirmed that General Grievous is getting a work soon. We know that Palpatine is due a rework, and they sort of keep hinting at him as well. Wicket. Go with Wicket. And a team of little fuzzy murder bears. Those are the only ones I've really got. Tivo. This is going to end badly, I think, because this is quite a high stage. Ewok Elder. Where are they? They're all down here. Logray and Packwork. And just to guarantee that I'm not wasting my energy, I'm going to throw Commander Luke in there. It's a cheat, I know, but I don't want to waste it. I want is to waste energy, but I don't. I'm a Dolphin player, and I don't want to waste too many crystals. Everyone attack the Ewoks gets, so just Commander Luke. There goes one Ewok. I haven't really put much into Ewoks, so I honestly don't know how to use them very well. There we go, they revived. Come on, Wicket, you can do better than that. You're level 85 Wicket as well. These battle droids must be like 7-star level 48, because they are taking some punishment from these bears. How are you, Quentin? Quentin Gear? Yeah, see how it goes? Newt Gunray, you can tell how much of a coward he is when he's hiding behind 5 tanks right there. Oh, that's bad. You've taunted. You're the last person that needs to taunt right now. Oh, it's froze. Let's take out him. Just because I don't like him hiding behind all those tanks. He's not big and he's not clever. Okay, they all lived in the end. Don't mess with the murder barrels. Don't know about shards. Okay, let's check another person's roster. What was that? Ah, there we go. Things are reset. I knew that would happen. I like it when that happens. Right. Not my roster. I don't have many gear 12s because I'm not really focusing on that right now. Focus on unlocking Rey. I will gear up afterwards. Let's see who else we can look at. Pip, are you still here? Because if you're not here, I'm going to click on you. Let's look at... I know Hobo's got a decent inventory, we can look at that. That Throne Squad. Very decent arena rank. Let's see if he's got any... what other empire he's got. Not many at the right star level, but yeah, I can see why he's using Thrawn. The Thrawn's really good. Okay, Pip's here. Pip's still here in live chat, so I can't pick on him and go look at his roster. Vader, is Vader Zeta? I think he is. Yep, because I have a feeling that this person uses Zeta Vader in the raid. I would definitely use Vader in the H80. Even though Vader Zeta is not as powerful as it was anymore, you can still solo the Rancor with a decent Zeta Vader team. But it's sort of phased out for Commander Luke and other teams. Well, Scar Saxon is really good in the Rancor. He's got some good characters. Ooh, let's have a look at his resistance. Does Finn have a Zeta round? No, he doesn't. So, Hobo's getting his resistance up, nicely. But none of them are pretty... I don't think he's focusing on gearing them. I think he's going to get his Finn up, get his BB-8 up whenever he can, and then work from there. I think I'm the only person in the guild so far that's actually going for Rey this time around. Because we are in a guild full of 90% free-to-play players. I think, and there's only like 2 of us that spend anything on the game. Not that that's a bad thing. It just means that we are all farming different things. If we look at his bottom characters, so he doesn't really gear up those free marquee event characters like Kylo Ren on Mask or First Order TIE. Didn't gear up Power either. Bodhi a little bit, Marvin Force a little bit. As requested from the guild chat we've got, trying to get everybody needs to get Night Sister Zombie up to a power of at least 6,000, and then Night Sister Acolyte to as strong as they can get. Get this one here. Got Acolyte, so we could quite easily gear up past that 6,000. No reason, no particular reason, not saying that reason out loud. Guild chat know why. Rest of the world doesn't need to know. Let's see who else we've got here. There's Pip. Have a quick look for what. See, I don't know what he's moaning about. He's got quite a solid arena squad there. Pip, you can moan all you want, but look, we've got decent Rex there. If you're free to play, work on Rex. Always work on Rex if you're free to play. He's an easy character to get, he's a semi-decent character to gear, and he's got one of the best leaderships in the game for free to play. And it's got more there. Quite a way off doing the scavenger ray event, but like I said, you know, not many people are focusing on that. It has all the clones at 7-star, which means that's going to be a solid team, and Princess Leia. So that's going to be a solid team for the HAC. Especially when you get Commander Zodi and Princess Leia, and that's it. Old Ben, I think Pip has everything he needs for Commander Luke. Got Old Ben at 7-star. Old Ben doesn't need to be geared, so I would say that this Old Ben is overgeared for the Commander Luke event. Not a bad thing, it just means you don't have to restart it as many times as I did. Leia, pretty decently geared. I would probably take Leia's leadership ability off a bit, because I personally preferred her leadership in the final fight. I did try it with both Leia and Stormtrooper Han. Got his Luke Skywalker farm boy up. I would personally Omega his basic, because Luke's basic can remove buffs, so I'd do that. And just also Omega his special. Other than that, Luke should be fine. The R2. The R2 event should pop up before the Commander Luke event anyway. Does he have the Empire taken on now? Let's have a look. Yes, I would say Pip has a safe Empire team there. It may take a few tries. We should probably get Master Tarkin to 85, maybe the Stormtrooper up to 85, and the Snowtrooper. Might struggle a little bit on those last stages, but it's doable. I know you're here, so stick to it and you'll get that R2 7-star, no problem. And that will also bring your power up real high. I'm not worried about your guild power. Your GP is pretty... It's okay. I know you don't have R2 to check, but you will get him. I have no doubt that you're going to get him. Let's see... Kona girl. She's from Hawaii. Very, very decent galactic power. Seems a little odd. That's a little odd team. Arena rank low. I mean, yeah, Rey's good, but I wouldn't have her on this arena team. Scavenger Rey works amazingly well with the new Rey that's coming out, and Finn doesn't quite work on this team as well, and I don't think Savage does either. I would say Kona's probably got a better chance at getting higher ranks with a, not so much a Nyla's team, but maybe a Palpatine led. Is that Vader? Vader, rather? No. Get the words out there. But yeah, probably best for the Sith team, really. That's personally, anyway. Because I don't think this Finn's doing... It's a Zeta Finn now. That's what's really, really odd. Finn works incredibly well on a resistance team, on offensive. He's not leading there. And I know that Biggs and Wedge sort of carry lower end teams, so maybe that's what's happening here. You got Biggs and Wedge sort of carrying the team. Finn's on backup, soaking some damage as a tank. And I'd say Savage is picking him off with his Omega special. Anybody that doesn't know that, Savage press special whenever the enemy gets to 50% health. Even if their shields are max, protection is max, Savage can just wipe them out from that. So that's probably what's happening there. Let's do another squad. Oh, yawn. As unexpected. I don't know where that one came from. Right, I can almost guarantee that Sith team here, that'll be a Zeta Maul team, and that Commander Luke Skywalker will be easy pickings unless there's Sith stealth. So, yeah. If I pick off Commander Luke first, whilst fracturing Nihilus, if I can get hold of him. I'm gonna go right in for it. That Luke's gonna counter, I think. He usually does. There's the counter. Set them all on fire. Nihilus outspeeds mine. Could be a potential issue because Nihilus is going to hit Thrawn and take down one of his. But I should be fine. She's going to take the debuffs off one person. Not the person I wanted, but nevertheless. R2, can you stun? There we go, CLS is out the equation for one turn. Let's fraction Nihilus. Now, heal. I'm glad that CLS didn't counter then, because that would have been me stunned. They just killed their own CLS, so I'm happy with that. You can't beat that for a turn. Take out Nihilus next, because I don't want him insta-killing one of mine. Right, this is where their stealth comes into the equation. This is where I've got to be very careful with who I aim at. Should be alright. Let's make Throne a sacrifice. Didn't really need him right now anyway. I knew that was going to happen. Right, I'm gonna hit. Nihilus dead. Try and stun Savage. No, not stun spell. Fraction him. Take out Maul. Burn him for fun. Then end it all with an annihilate, rather. Oh wow, then we had like a... I don't know whose figure that is there, that was in the middle of the arena. I'll have to check back the footage. It looked like Plo Koon, but it had a green lightsaber still underneath the map. Okay, what should I do next? Let's go Galactic War. Galactic War is cool. How many Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes players do we have in chat? Speak to me, guys. How many do you have? I know we got Pitt, Quentin, whether he's still around. Royal 1664, away, you're in my guild somewhere. I don't need any more Cassie Ewing, because he's bad. Who else? See, I don't need anyone in the Cantina battles anymore, so I'm just following power for territory. So I can just fire him up and throw him on whenever we need him. Guild Sword up particularly need anything. You can always do with carbanties. Always running out of damn carbanties. Oh, Stark. And Finn, well, he's in here. Definitely Stark and definitely Finn. God Arena again. Don't really need anybody in here. We've got 7-star Cam. Not bothering with Montgomery or Sidious. Not bothering with these costs. 7-star IGH8. 7-star Correspond Underworld Police just for a meme. 7-star Akbar. 7-star HK. 7-star Savage. 7-star Asparge. 7-star Greedo. Do I have a 7-star Neebit? Yes I do. 7-star Leia. 7-star Tarkin. Not Ugnaught. Ken Jarrus. Cassiander and Mace Windu all 7-star. Let's work on Ugnaught. Yeah, Ugnaught. Ugly little piggy. Oh. Pip's leaving. Damn it, Pip, you're probably the only Star Wars Galaxy Heroes player in here that talks, types, whatever you call it, in live chat. You're all alone. And Nico's in bed dying, so I don't even have her to keep company. Well, not dying, but probably very, very sleepy right now. With medication. Medication that she had to pay for because USA, biggest country in the world. I like the EA games of country. You can have your freedom, but they're going to cost you extra. Like that's nice internet that you've got right now. Enjoy that whilst it lasts, because you know they're going to screw that. I know a lot of companies have been saying that they're not going to, but you know it's going to happen. Net neutrality and all that. Don't need any of these things, I probably need that, but is it really worth buying 5? I may as well, bugger off. Start this. Okay. Let's use on my fun squad. I think this is a fun squad. It's right there. I really like this squad. Because if old Ben dies, he makes the entire team really strong. And then he gets back up again. Yeah, that is Plo Koon. Plo Koon's just glitched right there. Right there under the map. We're growing a Plo Koon in the map. The game's that shocked that somebody actually played Plo Koon that it's just leaving him there for everybody to see. I love some of the glitches in this game. Like, you know what? You've just played Plo Koon, so we're just going to leave him here on every map that you play from now on. You're welcome. I see what's happening here. Face to face the greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. Nice to see the Jedi never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's really me, Skywalker, breathe it in. I know it's a lot, the hand, the sight. When you're staring at a Jedi Knight. So what can I say except you're welcome for the Death Star I blew from the sky. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. Just an ordinary Jedi Knight. You're welcome, you're welcome. Right, honestly, I could go on and on. I can explain even dumb Medicorians. Oh god. Move, Plo Koon! I'm gonna click back on Plo Koon in my inventory and hopefully he will move. I don't want him in the middle, it's creepy. Plo Koon's creeping me out. Where are you? Disembodied Plo Koon head just glitching through the map. Right at the bottom. Definitely him. Okay, I can give him some gear. Do you want to give him gear? Not really, but there you go. You're welcome. I have a train to get in the morning. That's fun. Destiny code droid. Yeah, but I haven't even used this secret potential yet. This is just basic attack. But Plo Koon's gone. We don't have Plo Koon glitching in the middle of the arena like a creepy head. Creepy thing. I still think that it's too easy. Although I do like playing with all the other teams that I've got, so that's nice. I'll have to play with its full potential soon because the teams will start getting harder. But until then... I mean, it's nice that they're giving so many rebels good moves, but... we just don't want so many rebels with lots of nice moves. We want everybody with lots of nice moves. I have a dream. I have a dream where Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes have so many varied teams and characters that are balanced and not stupidly overpowered. That the arena will be fun for once. And it's not just the same CLS team. When I played I was playing through the beta of it, the beta for Territory Wars and stuff, it was crazy. I mean, I know you'd get infinite crystals, and everybody would be making as much headway with those as we could, you know. Infinite crystals, so we would gear out everything, we'd hammer those shards for all the characters. We have so many gear 12s by the end of it was crazy. But even then, with unlimited crystals, the teams in the arena were all identical. They all had CLS lead, Han Solo was always in them, usually Biggs and Wedge in them. Sometimes you might see Chirrut and Bayers for a bit of variance, but other than that, you know, it was lame. It does get rather samey and boring because, you know, you either know how to take them out and you just take them out instantly, or you know you're not going to win because at the time I didn't have a 7-star Han Solo. I still don't have a 7-star Han Solo. I'm working on it though. I decided that I was going to just unlock him and then help the rest of my guild unlock him, so that overall we could increase our overall GP. And it worked, but now we kind of need to hit the AAT without a Merc for heroic. So I'm going to have to get 7-star Han Solo. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to do that. I pressed it by accident. I was looking for basic. Not to worry. I had a weird dream this morning as well. It was, I was dreaming about a stage play for some reason that I wrote and was in. It was so surreal. I was having a dream about a stage play that I wrote, directed, and performed it. So I started writing it this morning. About, I think it was 3:30 in the morning when I got this dream. I decided to start it while it's still in my head, and I wrote down what happened in the dream and stuff, and started penning out a stage play from that. Unfortunately, the dream was only the end of the story, so well, that makes it more fun because it means you've gotta have the fun of writing it all. I do like writing, and it was a comedy stage play as well. Now I said I was going to play this team properly at some point. I still haven't had to. I'm well into Galactic War and still haven't had to use it yet. This is the halfway point now, and they're all level 85, so I might have to use. What you using that sticky actually face for when you can. Whenever inspiration comes to me, I just have to go with it. Because otherwise, you know, writer's block and all. R2 on Old Ben. Leia using stealth. Leia attacking the person that I want to get rid of first. I only attacked him because I knew that whilst I'm Old Ben can control. Oh, you prick. While I'm stealth, he can't hit me back. R2 can burn everyone. I'm glad that it didn't hit Ahsoka. Okay, Ahsoka can do this. And now she has all the buffs. I can add a multi-attack. I'm not going to multi-attack this turn. I'm going to normal attack with them. Because I know that was going to be powerful. And now I can multi-attack and I'll pull them on Vader. I did well. Not as well as I'd hoped, but it's gone. Oh, Ben's gone, which means I get more buffs, so we can do this again. And then get rid of Emperor. I knew he was going to die. Get all Ben back up. This is why I love this team. And just hope we can finish it. Bye bye. Such a fun team to play because of how that plays out. When Old Ben dies, he triggers and gives everybody else buffs. And then Ahsoka can capitalize on those buffs by drawing them in and hammering them. That's why I really love that team. And that's why Rey works so well with Ahsoka, because new Rey gives buffs. And new Rey also gives expose for every crit that the party hits. So Ahsoka, if she multi-attacks, like a boss, a raid boss, and let's say she can attack up to like 12 times if you really set those buffs on her. And if you by some miracle get 12 critical hits, that's 12 exposes that you've just stacked on that raid boss. That's some serious damage. The downside being, with attacking that many times, there is that possibility that you've just fed it turn meter. But it depends on the type of raid, whether you'd be, you'd care about that or not. Feeding it turn meter is not always a really bad thing. Especially if you throw a character that can wipe out turn meter and it's the raid the right raid phase that you wouldn't need it. HK47, always with the revive. I don't know why I didn't take out Joe Engineer first, but because of his revive. Completely skipped my mind, but not that it's been an issue for me. Let's hit this one. Try a different squash now. You go with my very, very old. This used to be my old arena squad. I used to play the third. Back when I had no synergy whatsoever, so this was the only synergy I could make up. Let's throw a load of scoundrels and bounty hunters together, because that'll go well. It did at the time, though, to be fair, but now they're against a completely wrong team against Chirrut and Baze. Have hand taunt. Lando can start with fueling his AoEs up. You can stun. Not that that'll make much of a difference with Chirrut though. Finish him. There we go. That's why you take Boba Fett. Everything that they've got stacked on them works against them. There are six heal over times that you've got, Chirrut. Not going to do any favours, 9 now. I'm just going to keep him alive, just for the fun of executing him. Let's have him stack about 10. His next turn he'll fully heal. Oh, he's only got 7 on him. That's a poor show. Poor show, but it's an insta-kill. That's why they were a good team back in the day. Even when they lasted the Baze meta as well. When the Chirrut and Baze meta came, as soon as Rogue One was released and people realised, oh damn, those two are silly overpowered. Boba Fett prevailed because Boba Fett could, slam the debuffs down. And all the buffs at the same time. Incredibly undervalued, but unfortunately, they get completely destroyed by Rancor. Oh, Darth Machiavelli. You must be in live chat somewhere. I know you're in guild chat. I'm going to look at your roster in a minute. You have just volunteered. You have your roster reviewed. And I think this team may wipe me out if I'm not, or if I'm unlucky. I should probably focus Palpatine, actually. Not so worried about Han Solo dying. He honestly doesn't bring much at all to this team anymore. If I was to remake the team, obviously regular Raid Han would be in his place. I'd still take Cad Bane. I like his stun. Even though it may not be as useful as it used to be. There we go. Or I might take, veteran Han and Chewie instead of Lando and Stormtrooper. That'd work too. In fact, I could probably try that on the next battle. I'll do those last after. Where are you? There you are. So, Arena Power. Back to Power's not bad. Getting there. Arena Squad of Vader Lad. Isn't bad. Let's see. Quick look at the team. Got some decent 7 stars that. How are you doing on your Commander Luke front? R2 is there, 7 star, not bad. Old Ben's there, 7 star, more than enough gear on him. Luke Skywalker, more than enough gear on him. Yeah, both of those have Omegas, so you should be more than fine with that. Stormtrooper Han should be fine, you don't really need his unit up too much. I mean, it's nice to have, but you don't really need to waste your Omega on him. Princess Leia. Again, you could... Well, having her leader unique a bit might be nice, but again, don't have to waste your resources. You should quite... It might be a struggle, but if you keep at it, you will get Commander Luke with that sort of team. Let's see who else you've got. Let's have a look at your full Empire. You've got a good Empire squad. I would personally gear up Thrawn. You've got him at 5 stars. He can be viable at 5 stars. Very viable. Get those abilities up. If you get a Zeta, throw it into his ebb and flow. You don't need a leadership Zeta really to run Thrawn. Very, very good. Probably one of the best Empire leaders in the game. He is by far the best dark side character in the game, with the exception of the Wampa. But the Wampa's just not quite as accessible for everybody. It's not really accessible for anybody at the moment. Some people have him, the ones that have saved up countless amounts of territory war currency. But yeah, Grand Admiral Thrawn is up there for top Empire. Next top Empire leader I would personally go with is Director Krennic. Although he's not too viable, if you've got a Thrawn at 5 stars, get that Thrawn up and you should be fine. In fact, that'll skyrocket you up the leadership because your Vader, it's Zeta, isn't it? I think? Yeah. Thrawn's leadership, even though it's not Zeta'd, still does better than Vader's leadership in Arena. Where Vader really shines is in those raids. So I would say your primary task would be work on Thrawn. Work on Thrawn and you should comfortably get up those raids, right? So who are they going to swap? I was going to swap Lando. I'm going to swap Boba Fett as the lead. I'm going to put veteran Chewbacca and veteran Han Solo in their place. Oh, there you are. You're actually lower down the power list than I would like. You're close to 7 star though, so it should shoot him up quite nicely. When you hit that, when you get the last, I think I need 20 shards for him or so. So yeah, I'm going to target Qui-Gon here because you actually can't see his lightsaber that well in this light. That was a nice ability block. I like it when that happens. Phasma's got high turn meter, she can get stunned. Let's throw that. And everybody gets speed down. That's why I love veteran Chewbacca, because big walking carpet gives speed down on everyone. Let's hammer Phasma. Those double attacks as well are really nice. And then Chewbacca, if you manage to get him up quite well, he can hammer some serious damage on his basic. I've seen it hit for like 14k. And that's my one hit for 14k. I've seen somebody that get 12 hit for like 22k. And on a basic, that's crazy. Eco, you're still awake. Have the pills taking you yet? Have you let the medication take hold of you? I'm gonna keep going until some more of them die. It is unfortunately only a matter of time. Let's see how many build sparks we can get. That's actually quite a meta team right now. Trying to stun Kylo. That was good. Trying to beat down everyone. Okay, yay, Nico's awake. Stay with us. I don't want another ability block, but I'm going to try and double tap him. Unfortunately, Cad Bane is a glass cannon. Nice while he's still alive. Weak as hell though. There we go, taking Kylo out. See if we can ability block. Didn't ability block. Oh, it's a Zeta Kylo, I should have known. This isn't gonna end well. I'm going to just retreat here. I'm gonna need a stronger team to take these out because that Kylo. I did not realise it was a Zeta Kylo. I thought it wouldn't throw Zeta in until this last one. Let's go with something stronger. This team here, this 65 one there, that is my preferred Wampa team. If I fully geared those people up, instead of Imperial Super Commander here, I would put Wampa, and that would make the most of Wampa's stupid abilities. Like, by far, that would be one of the best, almost uncounterable Wampa teams. Even with saves, you cannot counter a Wampa team like that. Sod it, I'm going to use my... Not you. You! I'm going to use my arena team against these last two. Just because I know how annoying the base Kylo Ren can be. I want to make sure he doesn't get back up. I'll fracture you. One down. Burn them all. I haven't even added Luke's damage yet with his buff, so that's Luke at his weakest, and he's still hammering this team. Most of my guild really want this Luke because of how silly powerful he is. And because of what they see me doing in raids with him. There we go, almost flawless. And the last one will be as well, hopefully. I've never seen, since the patch, I've never seen a Commander Luke team in here yet. I bet that's got a Zeta Qui-Gon. I would put a Zeta Qui-Gon with that team. Haven't seen a single Gear 12 either. So, there is that. Anakin, target him first. This time I'll give Luke's buff. I'll fracture Yoda this time. So we can't give everybody those pesky buffs. Why are your pills amazing, Nico? Let's burn everyone. And now target Yoda. Qui-Gon. Because I know Qui-Gon's not going to last with that fire and the damage down on him. Damage over time, rather. None of them are going to last now, so, the Menorah. But it's nice that you're not in any pain anymore. The pills must be doing the trick. Usually painkillers don't work at all for me. My body's just like, nope, you can stay in pain. And the rewards are 3 subpar characters. But at least I was getting Ugnaught shards, so... Yay for Ugnaught. Shaman, Gunray, and whoever I can. I'm still working on my rebel ships, the Throne, and 30 Rook Territory Squadron. That one doesn't have speed, so it's not worth saving for. That one doesn't have anything good. That one doesn't have speed. Okay then. That was Galactic War done. 1200mg ibuprofen. Yeah, that's not over the counter stuff, that's for sure. Veteran harm. Oh, we need 25 shards of veteran harm. Not worried about them though. Get crystals anyway, so no need to worry. What's the fleet challenge today? I think it's credit. It's credit for training droids. Credit for ship building materials. Ship credit. So far my ships are getting better as well. I've got 2 there at 7 star, the Phantom 2 and Cassian Viewing. Working on it for Ghost. Working on it for all of these Rebel ships. Not so much the Dark Side ships yet. I'll work on them afterwards. Oh, I've got Capital Ship upgrade, I'll probably give that to Helm 1. No. I've got 10% upgrade, we're worth it. 5% worth it. 5% again. That one. There we are. I don't think I'm strong enough to do this. This has been an absolute pain of a challenge to do for me. I do not think I'm going to do this one bit. I'll try. But there's something about the ship challenge. Yes, you should stream Castlevania. I've never actually played that game. You should stream it. Streaming. I'll have to make my own music because otherwise I get copyright strike. Kill Ahsoka. Oh, you don't do much damage. I expected more of you. I'm actually sat here playing with a Lego Jedi Starfighter whilst I'm so lame. It's Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter that was like in a small £20 set. I don't think they produce this one anymore. Jedi Interceptor. Yeah, I'm getting my ass handed to me. I also have an A-Wing here, prototype A-Wing from Star Wars Rebels. There's a little pilot in it. You can see why I'm getting my ass handed to me. A normal A-Wing. There we go. I really like this build. Toys R Us exclusive. It didn't come with this pilot, but I put this pilot in because it came out of the A-Wing polybag and I think that it suits it better. I also enhanced this A-Wing so that it, in the cockpit, it's actually something for the pilot to hold on to. There was not a flight stick in the last one, and now there is. Same for this one actually. This one is now modified to have a different type of flight stick, this prototype one. And the pilot is the pilot that came in it. Then there's an ATST. It's also modified because the ATST usually only has one pilot in it, but true to the movies, I've modified it to fit two. And the little hatch at the top. This one isn't modified, but I added an extra crate to it. It's the Imperial Rogue One hover tank, with two pilots in it. Not modified in any way, but I added a second crate to make it look like it did in the movie. And then my all-time favourite, Vader's TIE Advance, because you can't really go wrong with it. I got it in the prototype A-Wing set. Came with a Sabine Wren figure, but it also came with a new Vader figure, which was cool. Not as cool as the Vader figure in the Vader transformation though, because he's burnt. Back to getting my ass handed to me. There we go, defeat. I am way off that. I think that's where I'm going to end the stream because, yeah, the rest of the stuff, actually I can use those crystals. Use those crystals to refresh Han and then I'll end the stream. Look at these purely terrible drop rates. Now if I was to do what most people do and go like this and use a light fight, I've noticed myself I only get like one shard at a time for that. So this is personally better for me, getting 2 shards for 100 crystals. And then, yeah, I'll finish those later. So this is the end of the stream. And then, yeah. Anybody else that is on my friends list or wants to be on my friends list on Galaxy Heroes, feel free. I'm going to show up my code here. That wasn't my code. That's my code, right up there. Feel free to add me if you want. We can play. I'll leave that up for a while. Let's switch to that. 938-968-297. That is my ally code. So anybody that wants to add me on Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, I'm going to, like, if I do get lots and lots of people adding me, which I don't think I will because I only have like 40 people viewing here, but if I did, by some miracle, then I'm going to have to rotate you all. But because I probably won't, that won't happen. But if I do, then you're going to get rotated, because I can't have you all at once. That's what I said. But now, the end is near, and so I face my final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've travelled each and every byway, But much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and much more than this. I did it my way.